Hey guys, I'm ready to get right. And today we are with,
Yep.
and today we're doing a little bit of a different video. I've been excited to do this for some time. We're doing our 2022 NASCAR Cup Series predictions. So basically, all this.
Bowman wins the World Series. Oh wait, this isn't baseball.
Thank you. Okay. So basically, basically all this is really is we're just taking hot takes for the season. You know, like something surprising, like how I think a Rick Ware driver is gonna win 5 races total this year. No, not really. We're making predictions for some of the bigger races this year. It's almost like a podcast, almost. It's just not gonna be like an hour long. Is that how long podcasts are usually?
Normally like an hour and a half, yeah.
Something like that. We're also gonna be making our playoff predictions. So, how about we start with the hot takes? Do you know what a hot take is? I hope you know.
Nope.
It's just like a bold prediction, pretty much. That's all it is.
Okay, so our hot takes on what? Just the winners?
Just like surprising things. Like, I'm gonna be honest right here. I think Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to finish top 5 at Daytona. I think he'll finish top 5.
Yeah.
I think.
Is it weird? I kind of want to say that frickin' Ross Chastain's gonna win the Clash.
I doubt that.
It's a weird race. He's a weird driver to win.
I don't know. I doubt that. However, that brings me to my next hot take. Ross Chastain. So Trackhouse Racing has moved over to a 2-car team after buying out Chip Ganassi. So Ross Chastain is moving to the 1 with Trackhouse. I think Trackhouse is going to have a good year, and they're going to at least tally up 1 win, and I think the man is going to do it is going to be Ross Chastain. I think Chastain, he'll get it done. Now that we're driving a new next-gen car, I feel like it's going to drive a lot different. You know, some drivers that have dominated, such as Kyle Larson, are going to maybe back off the pace a little bit. It'll take them some time to get used to it, and we could see some other guys that aren't nearly as good running up front.
Yeah, I mean, it should be interesting with the newer cars just because it's going to really turn to anybody's game at that point because you don't really got the factor of these guys been racing 3, 4, or 5 years in the same car. Everybody's been driving the car for the same amount of time, so it doesn't really bring up the legend factor of I've been racing longer than you, so I'm obviously winning this type of car.
And the last hot take I want to bring up for now is I don't think 23XI is going to have a good year. However, I do think 23XI's best driver is going to be Kurt Busch. Just because Bubba, I'm sorry, I don't like Bubba, and he did not deserve the Talladega race. He would not have won that thing.
No, he wouldn't have won it if it wasn't for the rain delay.
I mean, knowing it was a super speedway, anybody can win, but still. So, anyways, those are all my hot takes. Do you have one more?
Nope.
All right. So do you want to do all the races or just kind of skip around?
Yeah, let's do them all.
All right. Starting with the Clash, I'm really excited. It's coming up next month. It's the Madhouse 2.0 at the Coliseum. Clash at the Coliseum. Boy, who do I think's gonna win? It's a different track. We're gonna have guys. I know Kyle Busch will be in there. Larson's definitely in there. It's everybody who got a pole. I'm trying to think. I think the Clash winner. With this one, I don't think it'll be Larson because Larson. I don't think Larson's the best at short tracks. Like he's not that good at Martinsville, and this is going to be like the closest track NASCAR actually has been racing on. That's going to be as close to this is going to be Martinsville.
Honestly, with everything, you got the king of short tracks who dominates most short tracks. He goes out with Kyle Busch. Honestly, I could see him picking up the win there, which I hate saying because I can't stand Kyle Busch, but I mean, he's the king of the short tracks, king of Bristol. We know he can dominate there. Or I could see Bowman winning it.
I could see Bowman winning it too. I'm gonna say Busch or Bowman for the Clash. That'll be Kyle Busch's 3rd Clash win, I believe, if he can get it done.
Then I'm trying to think of what we got. Are we doing duels?
We'll do the duels. So the duels are gonna be a little more tough, just because I don't know how it's gonna be laid out. So I'll pick 4 drivers to win the duels. I'm going to say, I know I said 23XI is not going to have a good year, but I think Kurt Busch will win a duel. I think, I'm going to say Stenhouse will win a duel. I'm going to say, because Stenhouse, he's pretty good at Daytona. And
Yeah, he's pretty good.
equipment doesn't matter at the super speedways, really.
No.
So I'll say Kurt Busch wins a duel, Stenhouse wins a duel. I'm gonna say Christopher Bell wins a duel. He got close to it last year. He finished second in duel 1, I believe. And then for my final duel winner, gosh, I don't know who I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, I'll say Bowman.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Brad Keselowski, Bowman, Kurt Busch, or probably Joey Logano.
All right. So those are those. All right. Moving on to probably the biggest race of the year. It's the first race, but it's also the biggest race. The Daytona 500, 200 laps of racing for 500 miles. That's going to be an exciting race. And I've been thinking about this for some time, and I think this driver is finally going to win themselves a Daytona 500. I feel like, I feel like this driver I'm about to name they've been decent at Daytona. And once again, Daytona is anybody's race, but you have to be really lucky to make it to the end of these races sometimes. They wrecked out in lap 15 of the race last year. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I think your 2022 Daytona 500 winner of this season is going to be Alex Bowman. And I can also see some other drivers like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I think he'll get a top 5. I don't think he'll win. You got to watch out for William Byron. I feel like some of these Hendrick cars, like Byron got his first win at Daytona. Some of these Hendrick cars, we need to watch out for coming into the 500 this year. And I think another.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I think another driver we have to watch out for is Austin Dillon. Was he second or third this year? I think Austin Dillon.
I think third.
I think Dillon's got a great shot at getting his second career 500.
I gotta go with Bowman or Blaney. There's something about them with Super
Blaney.
Speedway. Anybody can really win it. It's anybody's game. It's more of just surviving the race till the end. That's the issue. I could see one of them winning it. I don't know why.
All right. Next up, we got probably one of my favorite tracks, Auto Club Speedway. It's finally back. We're racing in Fontana for the second race of the year. And boys, I think this man, I'm not trying to be biased when I say this, but I think Kyle Busch is going to win at Auto Club, This is the first race back. We're racing at the Auto Club 400, and I really think Kyle Busch is going to win this race. He's been great at Auto Club. He got his 200th career win there. I think Kyle Busch is going to win at Auto Club.
Yeah, I'll go Kyle as well. I mean, he's pretty good at the track. I don't really see anybody else winning it.
All right. So that means Bowman and Busch are both locked into the playoffs for both of us. So Las Vegas, man, I think Larson's going to strike at Vegas again first. So I think that'll lock Larson in for me. I think Larson wins at Vegas.
I think Kurt's going to win at Vegas.
Kurt. Really? So you think Kurt Busch with 23XI will win at Vegas?
Yeah.
At his home track.
Could be Kurt.
That's a bold prediction. So I should probably be writing this down on a paper. Here, let me get my phone out because I don't have paper near.
We just completely jumped into this.
Yeah, we were not ready. All right, I'm gonna say, so I have Bowman, Kyle Busch.
And I have Bowman and Busch.
And then Larson.
I have Bowman, Busch, and Busch.
All right, Phoenix. King of the Desert is Kevin Harvick, but I think Kevin Harvick's gonna go winless again. I think he's going winless again this year. So
I think I'm gonna go with Larson for Phoenix.
For Phoenix, I'm gonna go. Truex is really good at Phoenix, and he won there last year. I'm gonna say. Crap. Who am I gonna say for Phoenix? I think Larson's gonna win at Phoenix too. I'm gonna say Larson wins 2 in a row. So I'm gonna go Larson wins Vegas and Phoenix.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Ooh.
This is a good race.
That's a good track.
They just repaved it, so I think Atlanta's gonna be great this year. I cannot wait to watch this race in Atlanta.
I'm gonna go Harvick.
Oh, really? I'm gonna say Brad has no. We don't know how good RFK is, so I'm gonna. You know what? I think coming in with the rookie contenders, I think Austin Cindric's gonna be a big factor this year. But I'm gonna say Blaney.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Blaney for Atlanta. I think Austin Cindric.
Blaney?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say Blaney. I think at some point this season, Austin Cindric is going to be a winner in the Cup Series. But I'm gonna say Ryan Blaney. I'm not a big Blaney guy, but I think he's gonna win Atlanta. He won Atlanta last year. I think he'll be a big factor. Next up, Coda, Circuit of the Americas. Boy, who do we have winning this one?
That's an interesting track. Honestly, I'm gonna go Chase Elliott.
I know Elliot. I don't think he deserved the win last year. Of course, it rained out.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch was doing great in that race, though. I don't know. I was really hopeful Kyle Busch was going to get that win after the Xfinity race, and he was leading for some time. I feel like another driver who's in search of their first win this year that could be grabbing it is Tyler Reddick. I'm going to say Tyler Reddick gets his first career win at Coda. So that'll lock in for me. I have Bowman, Busch, Kyle Busch, Larson, Blaney, and Reddick locked in.
I don't even know who I have. I haven't been writing them down. I probably should.
All right, Richmond. I'm gonna say Denny Hamlin wins Richmond. That's a quick call for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Denny.
So Denny Hamlin locks himself in, and that'll bring us to Martinsville. Martinsville, it's always a fun race. Always guys getting moved for the win there. Gosh, who do you think's gonna win?
I'm gonna go Harvick.
Harvick at Martinsville. Wow. I'm gonna say, you know what? I think Martin Truex Jr. is gonna get his first win of the season at Martinsville. Wait, do I already have Truex now? No, I don't. I'm gonna say Truex wins Martinsville. Martin Truex Jr.
Then we go to
Bristol Dirt, baby. All right, the winner of this race last year was Joey Logano. Suarez was so close. Suarez was so close. Oh, dang it.
But it was an absolute crap show with the dirt kicking up.
Yeah. The truck race, I don't know how they got through that thing. There was dirt all over those windshields.
Yeah.
Bristol Dirt, last year, I thought Bristol Dirt would be Larson or Bell. This year, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I'm going to say Christopher Bell wins at Bristol Dirt. That's what I'm saying. I think Christopher Bell's got the win.
I'm going to go Truex.
Truex at Bristol Dirt. He did win the truck race.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Truex.
All right. So, my drivers locked in are Bowman, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., and Christopher Bell. That is, I believe, 8 drivers.
I'm trying to even think of all mine. I have Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex, Kyle Larson. I'm trying to think. Who else? I don't remember.
Yay. All right, Talladega. Got another super speedway. This is anyone's race, so it's really hard to pick a winner.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Austin Cindric. I think Austin Cindric will win at Talladega.
I'm going to Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick. All right. Talladega. I think it's gonna be Austin Cindric. He's gonna snag his first career win in that 2 car. And I also want to go back to RFK. They're kind of a new team. They're not really a new team. It's pretty much just Rouse Fenway. It's Rouse Fenway, Keselowski Racing.
Yep.
I don't think they're gonna have a good year either. I don't know. You know, Roush. They're that team that's like they're mid pack, but every once in a while they can really run up there. But you know, I don't know. I feel like their best shots are gonna be the super speedways. We'll see how Keselowski plays the season out though.
Speaking of Austin Cindric, though, I think he's going to pick up the win at Dover.
You think Austin Cindric wins at Dover? That's pretty bold.
I think he's going to win at Dover.
We just raced at Dover in the NR 2003 Rowdy Energy Sim Series. I would recommend go watching that thing because the finish was crazy. The finish was crazy. After you watch this, go watch that. It's one of the most confusing races I've ever watched. I was sitting there scratching my head like, what? Why did he do this? And then watch it, you'll understand. At Dover, Hendrick actually pulled off the 1-2-3-4 sweep at Dover. I think Alex Bowman's going to win again at Dover this year.
Okay.
So he's going to win himself.
I'm not complaining if he does. I like Bowman.
Oh, wait, I don't have to put his name down because I already did.
No, you don't.
Darlington, I believe this is the throwback race. Unless it's the playoffs. I think this is the throwback.
No idea.
For this one, you know what? Kyle Busch gets his second win of the year. I'm going to say Kyle Busch wins that. I think... No. I'm going to say... Let's go Hamlin again. So Hamlin gets his second win. I have him winning at Richmond. Did I say? I said Richmond and...
I think Richmond, yeah.
Richmond and... I would say Richmond, and he wins Darlington, too.
I think that Darlington's going to go to Bowman.
Bowman, wow. Maybe he gets his first Darlington win. All right, Kansas. I was going to say Busch for Darlington, then I saw Kansas, so I'm like, no, Kyle Busch for Kansas. He won the Busch. Busch has been great at Kansas in his career. He won the Bushy McBusch race last year at Kansas. Which that couldn't have been any more perfect. Him winning the Bushy McBusch race. I hope they keep that name or they do the same thing. I think Kyle Busch gets a second win at the hopefully the Bushy McBusch race at Kansas.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. And then we got All-Star Race Texas.
Yes, I might be going to that race again. Yeah.
I want to RKO you sometimes.
Yeah. I was at this race last year. Kyle Larson won it. Kyle Busch should have won it. He got penalized on pit road, and he was having a great day. I think Busch is going to win the All-Star race, too.
I'm going to go Larson for the All-Star race.
Larson goes back-to-back, gets his third All-Star win. It's not a points race, but it's still fun to throw your prediction in there. Charlotte, the longest race of the year, the Coca-Cola 600. Boy. Who do I want to say? I'm going to say...
Yeah.
I'm going to... Gosh. Harvick. I'm going to say... I want to say Larson, but I'm going to say Chase Elliott. I think Elliott will get his first win of the year at Charlotte. So Chase Elliott is going to win the Coca-Cola 600. Next up... Oh, wait, did you... Yeah, you said Harvick. Okay. Next up, we have a new race or track to the schedule, WWT Raceway or Worldwide Technology Raceway. Boy... I really don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think RFK is going to have a great year, but I think Brad Keselowski is going to win this race. I don't
know, because it's a new track, new cars. It's really, that one's just anybody's luck.
I feel like for this race weekend, we might see some drivers go down into truck and Xfinity. But yeah, I think Keselowski will win this one.
I'm going to go Chastain.
Chastain gets his first win of the season at WWT. And the first win for Trackhouse, if so. Sonoma. Now it's time we get to Sonoma, baby! Alright, Sonoma.
Yeah.
It's a road course. I'm surprised it's not off the schedule. Dang, who do I think's going to win at Sonoma? I'm
going to go Brad.
Wow, okay. Larson, you know what? I think Truex is going to win here, too. I'm trying to think how many. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 drivers locked into the playoffs right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 11 as well.
All right. I think Truex is going to win at Sonoma, and you said Chastain? No, you said Brad. Yeah, that's right. Then we have the off week. So we're just gonna sit here in silence.
Nobody's gonna win there.
Dude, I was kind of thinking maybe Kurt Busch won there, but then I remembered he's with 23XI, and then I thought, okay, yeah, no, never mind. Nobody's gonna win.
Where, Nashville?
No, I was joking with the off week thing.
Oh.
All right. Now we go to Nashville. I wanted to watch this race so bad last year, and I was busy when it was going on. Larson won it last year.
Again.
I think Kyle Busch had some success when he ran in what was then the Nationwide Series, now the Xfinity Series. I think Busch is going to win at Nashville. And he won the Xfinity race, too, at Nashville last year. So Kyle Busch will get his 3rd win of the year at Nashville, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Larson, though.
All right, Road America. Boy, this race was sucky because Larson got spun, they didn't throw a caution, and Kyle Busch finished 2nd because of it. Road America still fairly new for the Cup cars. So I'm going to say Chase Elliott wins at Road America, gets a 2nd win. I'm going to say he wins again. But I think it's going to be a close battle between guys like Truex and Busch in there. Kyle Busch.
I'm going to go with Kurt.
Kurt?
Yeah.
So you have Kurt getting 2 wins, because would you say the other race?
Yeah, I don't remember what the other one is, but I have Kurt for 2, I have Kyle for 2, Bowman for 2, Denny for 1, Harvick for 2, Truex, Larson for 3, Redrick, Cindric, Chastain, and Brad for 1.
Redrick. All right, there's Road America. Atlanta, we get 2 Atlanta races this year. I think, who did I say for the first Atlanta race? I already forgot. I said...
I think I went with Bowman.
I said Blaney. I don't think he'll win this one. Kurt Busch won this race last year. You know, I think Kyle Busch is going to... No. Yeah, I would say Kyle Busch... No, because it's a new surface. Crap.
I'm going to go with Blaney.
I'm going to say Harvick wins at Atlanta. You know, scratch how I said I think he's going winless. I'm going to say Harvick wins Atlanta. So let me add Kevin Harvick to my list. That is now, I think, 12 drivers I've locked in.
I have 12 as well.
We go to New Hampshire. Kyle Busch. It has been a pain to watch New Hampshire as a Kyle Busch fan the past 2 years.
As I kind of laughed at myself.
I think Kyle Busch, he's good at New Hampshire, just these last 2 years. It's been a struggle.
I think it's time for Kyle to get another win there. I'm going to go with Kyle.
Gosh, I'm going to say... I picked Brad for Worldwide Technology. I'm going to say Brad gets the... No. Let me think about this. I'm like trying to go through NASCAR teams in my head right now. Like, okay. You know what? I don't like him, but I'm going to say Logano wins at, I'm going to say he wins at New Hampshire. Joey Logano, winner at New Hampshire, in my mind prediction thing.
Is Newman got a ride yet this season or no?
No, I think Newman's out. Pocono? Pocono. This track, we could say, has been dominated by Joe Gibbs drivers. And
Yeah.
I think it's time for another bushy win. Kyle Busch is going to win at Pocono.
I think Logano's going to get the win.
Interesting. At Pocono. Indianapolis, it's the road course now. It's still the road course, I believe. You know what? Briscoe almost won this last year, and I don't think Briscoe's going to win. I think Ross Chastain is going to win. So that's the race right there. I think Ross Chastain, that's my big gamble this season on races. I think Ross Chastain is going to win at the Indianapolis road course. That's my big gamble. That's my big gamble.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to go probably... I'm going to go with Kurt. No. Kurt
Busch. All right.
Hold on a second.
You have 3 wins for Kurt Busch. All right, we go to Michigan next. Michigan is what I like to call the dollar store version of Auto Club. I think Auto Club is so much better than Michigan. I like Michigan.
I take high offense to that, judges. I am from Michigan. I take high offense.
I used to like Michigan a lot more. I don't hate it though. I think I'm gonna say I'm going to say Kevin Harvick wins this race.
I'm going to go with Cindric.
Cindric. Austin Cindric wins Michigan. So that's 2 races you have for Cindric.
2 for Cindric.
I think Cindric might be a lone man at Talladega this year. I don't know. I'll look through these races a little more. Richmond. We love Richmond. Kind of. Richmond. I said...
Okay with Richmond.
I said Hamlin, I believe, the first Richmond race.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Get ready, because I think Hamlin's going to sweep Richmond this year.
Really?
I think Hamlin's going to sweep the Richmond races this year. By the way, at the end of the season, we're going to look back at this video and see how well we did.
We're just going to be like, that's wrong,
We're going to
that's
be like,
wrong,
we're
that's
so
wrong.
stupid. We could probably get
We're
one
going to
right.
be banging our heads against the wall.
In 2019, he is my proof. In 2019, I said, it was the Dover playoff race, 2019. I said, I think Kyle Larson's going to win this race. What happened? Kyle Larson won. Before he was good, he was on a drought of a streak.
Yeah.
Okay, who'd you say? Did you say for Richmond?
Richmond I didn't guess. I'm going to go Dylan.
Austin Dillon at Richmond. All right, Watkins Glen. Towards the end of the schedule this year. Are we not racing at the Daytona Road Course? I just realized that.
Wait, are we not? Oh my god, we're not. That was a good race.
Or is this last race supposed to be? I have no idea. Okay, anyways, Watkins Glen. Bowman won this race last year. I think Chase Briscoe's gonna get his first career win at Watkins Glen.
Really? Briscoe?
Briscoe's pretty good on the road courses. That's taking I'm gonna say Bowman wins.
I'm gonna go Bubba.
Bubba at Watkins Glen. Wow. Interesting. All right. This is the last race of the regular season. We determine a regular season champ in this race, and we determine the playoffs. And I do not think we're going to get a repeat winner at this race.
No.
I think we're going to get a first-time winner this season, maybe in their career, at this race. So I feel like Cindric is going to be a factor at super speedways this year, but he's not going to win this race. He might have a good race. Daytona, I feel like the Daytona night race is always notorious for having some wreck at one point in it that is pretty big.
Yeah. That's normally where the big ones come into play.
I'm going to say locking himself into the playoffs with this win, and I'm going to say he's not in the playoffs at this point that we're racing this race. He's maybe out by a bit. I think Austin Dillon's going to win.
I think that... I don't know. I'm going to go with Matt DiBenedetto.
DiBenedetto's not racing in the Cup Series this year.
Never mind. I know nothing about this Cup season. I'm going to go... Stenhouse.
Stenhouse. Interesting. All right, Stenhouse locks in for you. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 drivers in the playoffs. That means I have to pick one. I have to pick one driver to make it. This is tough.
Yeah, I have 15 as well. So what do I have to do? I have to pick one driver to make what?
I have to make... you pick one driver that hasn't won to make the playoffs. I have all the Penske guys in there, other than the affiliate car. I want to say, because I don't have Kurt Busch winning, I want to say Kurt Busch wins, but there's still so many other drivers out there, too, that are pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Harvick is the only Stuart Haas driver to make it.
I'm going to go Byron.
Byron. You just bro, you just saved my life. All right, William Byron in the playoffs. I think he's gonna have a good enough performance at Daytona. I mean, he got his first career win there. Yeah. I did not realize I didn't have Byron winning. So I'm gonna say William Byron is the last driver in. We start the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen! Clap it up! Alright, we start the playoffs at Darlington. This is going to be a fun race. At Darlington,
Yeah.
I had Hamlin winning this race. I don't think Denny Hamlin's going to win this race. I do think it'll be a playoff driver, though. I'm going to say Kyle Larson. Larson is going to advance. So I'm going to put a little 12 by Larson here, just so I know who I have advancing real fast. So 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
So Larson is going to advance to the round of 12. He tried to video game it this year in this playoff race. But next up we have Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Busch won this last race at Kansas, and I don't think he's going to win this race. But I do think Denny Hamlin's going to win this race.
I think Elliot.
Oh, wow, okay. So I'm going to say, where's Hamlin at on my thing? He's right here. Denny Hamlin, he gets the advance. So 2 drivers in advance.
Do I not have Chastain?
What?
I said, do I not have Chastain? Because I know I gave him a win earlier. I must have just not written him down.
Oh. All right, we go to Bristol now. Bristol, my favorite track, not dirt. Personally, this is what I think. They need to knock Bristol Dirt off and go to, like, Knoxville.
Yeah.
Like, they need to go to an actual dirt track because we're taking away a race from one of the greatest tracks in NASCAR. Bristol, baby. We're on the oval. Kyle Busch is going to get the advance at Bristol. You know, he hasn't won Bristol since 2019, I believe, was his last Bristol win. So, now we need to pick 9 more drivers to make it.
Oh, wait, hold up a second.
I'm going to say Austin Dillon is eliminated. Chastain is eliminated. I'm going to go with Cindric is eliminated. So there's 3. Let me double check. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I have 13. I need to eliminate 1 more driver, and I have so many good options to eliminate here. I'm going to go with Christopher Bell. I love Christopher Bell, but I don't think he's going to make it out of the round of 16. So I have my 12 drivers. Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, and Byron. So, yay. I'm going to wait for him to get back. Very impatiently wait for him to get back.
I'm back. Alright, so
Alright.
what are we?
Just eliminate 4 drivers that are still in your playoffs that didn't win that round.
So, Ricky, Byron, Blaney, and Chastain.
Interesting. Alright, I already eliminated mine and I forgot who they were. We start off the round of 12 at Texas, which is interesting because that is usually the first race of the round of 8. I have no idea if I'll go to this race. I might. I don't know. If I don't go to the All-Star race, I might go to that one. I really don't know that. Texas, I'm going to say Kyle Busch goes back-to-back. He advances himself into the round of 8.
I'm going to go with Dillon.
He did win there in 2020. All right. Race numero 2 of this round is Talladega. I'm going to say Blaney wins Talladega. He's pretty good there, so I'm going to say Blaney advances.
I'm going to go Kurt.
Kurt. Is he still in your playoffs for you?
Yeah, he is.
And then the final race, probably your favorite race of the season. It's the final race of the round of 12. It's the Roval. All right.
I'm going to go with Chase, king of the Roval.
Chase Elliott. I'm going to go with a playoff driver, too. I think Elliot's going to win. Yeah, Elliot gets the advance, and my drivers I'm going to eliminate now. So my eliminations...
How many are we eliminating?
4. I'm going to go bye-bye Keselowski. So we're going to delete him. I'm going to say bye to Tyler Reddick. That's 2. I'm going to say bye to Bowman. I don't think Bowman's going to get through. So goodbye, Alex Bowman. And finally, I'm going to say Byron.
I'm going to go with Tyler Reddick, Cindric, and Bubba, and Denny.
All right. Now, we hit our last stop, ladies and gentlemen, before the championship. It's the round of 8. And we have 8 drivers fighting for their life. Not really their life, but for their championship hopes. And that all opens out at Las Vegas. I think the winner of Las Vegas, I'm going to go with, I may not like him, but I'll give him some credit. I think Joey Logano is going to be the first driver to advance the championship 4.
I'm going to go with Larson.
Interesting. Let me put a 4 by his name real fast. All right, there is round 1 of the round of 8. Now we head to Homestead Miami. It used to be the championship. It's back into the playoffs, though. And I do think a playoff driver is going to win this race, too. One of the 8 remaining drivers. And I think the winner of this race will be the last person to have won a championship at Miami. I'm going to say Kyle Busch wins Homestead Miami.
I think it's going to be Truex.
Truex. All right, let me put a 4 by Kyle Busch. So, my drivers locked in to the championship are Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. Who are yours?
Mine are Truex and Larson.
All right. It's the last stop. And we're to championship weekend. We're at Martinsville, ladies and gentlemen. Winner at Martinsville, man. You know, I'm gonna give a confident answer here. The final driver to lock themselves in is gonna be Denny Hamlin. I think Denny Hamlin locks himself in.
I think it's going to be Bowman.
Bowman did win that race last year. Let me put a 4 by Hamlin. It is now time for me to eliminate 4 drivers. Starting with Kevin Harvick. I'm sorry, Kevin, but I don't think you're going to the championship this year, so get out. Next, I'm gonna go with Chase Elliott. I don't think Elliott's gonna make it. And that leaves me down to my final 2 drivers fighting for a championship. I don't think Martin Truex Jr. is going to perform well in the playoffs. So that means, do you want to... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I need to eliminate 2 more. Okay. I'm gonna say Truex does not perform well in the playoffs, and Truex is eliminated. That means I am down to 2 drivers to pick from to eliminate, and only one goes to the championship. Kyle Larson and Ryan Blaney. I have Blaney at a... Crap. I think I'm at a 2-win season right now. You know what? This is a tough decision. I feel like Larson isn't going to have as good of a year. No. Yeah. Blaney, I'm sorry. Kyle Larson's getting into the championship. All right. So my championship 4 are Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, and Joey Logano.
I think Dylan, Harvick, Kurt, and Keselowski are going to get out, and the championship four is going to be Larson, Truex, Bowman, and Chase.
Larson, Truex, Bowman, and Chase. All right. Phoenix. It's a very weird track. And I'm going to be honest, I do not like the championship in Phoenix. I think it should be at just like a 1.5 mile track.
I feel like they should do that at the Daytona road course. That'd be an interesting championship race.
Definitely. This is a tough pick for me. I don't think Larson is going to go back-to-back, so that leaves me with Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Joey Logano. So let me just quickly erase Larson from my thing real fast. All right. Busch, Hamlin, or Logano? Man. You know what? Joey Logano, no. You're not going to win the championship. So that leaves me down to my last two drivers, Joe Gibbs' teammates. I have Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. I love Kyle Busch, man. I hope he can win it this year. But I think Denny Hamlin, he's not going to be the laughingstock anymore. I think Denny Hamlin is going to find a way to win his first title. So I don't know, man. I could be really regretting this decision in the future. I think the way I eliminated them in order, that's how the championship is going to go. I think Denny Hamlin is going to win the championship.
I think Truex is going to place 4th, Bowman's going to place 3rd, Elliot's going to place 2nd, and I think Larson's going to go back-to-back champs.
Wow, okay. Well, those are the predictions right there. Blow this video up and we'll do one for the Xfinity Series. No, I'm joking. We won't.
I don't know anything about Xfinity, so I'm going to say flippin'.
I don't really watch too much Xfinity or Truck.
Yeah. I would just pick one guy to win every race.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ty Gibbs. I think Ty Gibbs, though, like, without even doing a whole schedule prediction, I think Ty Gibbs is going to win the Xfinity title.
Yeah.
In his first Xfinity start, he won. So, that's enough evidence for me.
And then I think Deegan's going to win the truck.
Oh, wow. If Deegan can just get in a better, like, truck with a better team, I think she can do well. But that's it. That's our, 30-minute video of us predicting who we think's going to win the championship. It took us that long.
Didn't favor Kyle. I am proud of you.
I don't. I think he'll make it into the championship 4. I just don't think he'll win it this year. I'm feeling strong for Hamlin. I'm not a Hamlin fan. I'm kind of with Denny Hamlin. I don't really like him, but I don't really hate him.
Yeah, I don't like him. He's a crybaby.
But I think this season is going to be great. I can't wait to see how the next gen car is. And I really cannot wait for the Clash. But yeah, so
That's gonna be good.
We both had another flunk for Stewart-Haas Racing this year. They had only one driver win races, but it was Harvick and not Almirola. Well, that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what will probably be, once we look at this in the future, horrible. Oh my gosh. We're going to watch this in the future, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to try not to forget. I'm going to probably put this in a playlist so I'm not scrolling
I'm going to have to
back to the beginning. So I don't scroll back to the beginning of I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of 2022. Yeah. We'll react to this just to see how we did. I'll probably have the seasons. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll have the season stats on my phone and be like, okay, we got this one right. Watch it. I think I think I'll get maybe 2 or 3 winners of a race.
I don't know how many I'm going to get right. I picked some really just bizarre ones just because it's a new car, a new season. It could be anybody's races.
Watch Chastain. Dude, if I see Chastain running up there in this freaking
Watch
Indianapolis
Chastain wins
race.
the entire.
Oh my
Watch him
goodness.
becomes Cup Series
Oh!
champion.
The Pocono race is 2 days after my birthday. Wow, okay. I'm going to Pennsylvania for my birthday. No. That'll do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am Red Hood. That's DL. Nobody cares about him. And we'll see you guys in